Hi, this is English Made Easy with Teacher Jed. In this video, we will discuss about direct and reported speech. This is a very important topic since all national exams contain questions about this. Let's first differentiate the two. Speeches are also called narrations. Direct speech repeats or quotes the exact words spoken by someone, while reported or indirect speech reports or describes the words spoken by someone. Spoken words in direct speech are placed in quotation marks, while quotation marks are not used in reported speech. There is also no change in the speaker's words with direct speech, while pronouns, tenses of the verb, and time expressions are changed in reported speech. Let's look at an example. He said, I write a letter to my grandparents every day. Or, I write a letter to my grandparents every day, he said. These are examples of direct speech, quoting the very exact words of the speaker. He said that he wrote a letter to his grandparents every day. This is an example of a reported speech. Notice that the spoken words in direct speech are enclosed in quotation marks, while there's no need for a quotation mark in the reported speech since it is stated only. Also, the tense of the verb is changed from write to wrote. Later, we will talk about some rules in converting a direct speech to a reported one. Let's look at another example. Justin told me, I do not understand the lesson. That's an example of direct speech. Justin told me that she did not understand the lesson. The spoken words are enclosed in quotation marks for direct speech, and the tense of the verb is changed. Also, notice the changing in the pronouns used. I becomes she. I hope that the differences of the two kinds of speeches is clear to you, because we will now proceed with some tips on how to convert direct to reported speech. We need to look for three things: the pronouns used in the spoken words, the tenses of the verb, and the time expressions. They will be changed in the conversion to reported speech. Refer to this diagram and, as much as possible, memorize them so it will be easier for you to convert the tenses of the verb. Present simple will become past simple. Present continuous will become past continuous. Past simple will become past perfect. Past continuous will become past perfect continuous. And for past perfect, there's no change at all. The time expressions also change in reported speech, since reported speeches are descriptions of the spoken words. This evening or morning will become that evening or morning. These days will become those days. Now will become then. Yesterday will become the previous day. Today will become that day. Last weekend or month will become the previous weekend or month. Here will become there. Next week or next year will become the following week or the following year. Tomorrow will become the next day. Let's have some examples. First, let's look at the direct speech in present simple tense. She said, "It is hot today." This will become, "She said that it was hot that day." Or, "She said it was hot that day." We can delete the word that for reported speech. Is in the present simple will become was, because present simple will become past simple. Also, notice the time expression today is changed to that day. For present continuous, Margaret told me I am teaching Mandarin. This will become, she told me that she was teaching Mandarin. Or Margaret told me she was teaching Mandarin. The verb am teaching is in the present continuous. This will be changed to was teaching, because present continuous will become past continuous. Also, the pronoun I will become she. This refers to the speaker, Margaret. Let's have an example for past simple. Marjorie said, "I finished my report yesterday." This will be changed to Marjorie said that she had finished her report the previous day. Or Marjorie said she had finished her report the previous day. Finished is a verb in the past simple tense will become had finished, because past simple will become past perfect tense. The pronoun I and my will become she and her. For past continuous tense, we were traveling in Cebu, Louise told me. This will be changed to Louise told me that they had been traveling in Cebu. Or Louise told me they were traveling in Cebu. The verb were traveling is in the past continuous. This will be changed to had been traveling, which is in the past perfect continuous. The pronoun we will become they. For past perfect, John said, "I had just bought binoculars." This will be changed to John said that he had just bought binoculars. Or John said he had just bought binoculars. Had just bought is in the past perfect. Notice that it has no change at all. I becomes he. Again, refer to this diagram for you to be easily change the direct speech to reported speech. Thank you for watching.